What's up? It's Joshua Paul Hudson. Man, I'm going to make my case, just a small case here for being the Word of God, and whatever that means. I mean, my God, I don't really feel like I am, right? I don't walk around and think like that. Am I Jesus? Am I the second coming of Jesus? That's up for debate. It's in debate in my head. I know I know I'm the Word of God. I know that for a fact. Now, is Jesus the only Word of God? No, not necessarily, because all the prophets are in the Bible, right? Samson, they're all in the Bible, so they're all the Word of God as well. And as far as I'm concerned, everybody's the Word of God, because everything created is by the Word that came out of God's mouth. So in essence, everybody is the Word of God. So if we want to hash canon law and details, but I want to make let's just start with the Book of Joshua. And I think the Vatican denies me because they don't know how to explain what I'm doing. It's technology or what? No, not really. I'm the Book of Joshua, right? I mean, what is Joshua's name? It's Hosea. He comes out, and I can go back to Egyptian and Osiris and how he gets wrapped up in the Nun tree, but his name is Joshua, son of Nun. What is my name? My name is Joshua Hudson, son of Hugh, son of Nun, son of Hugh. Right? There's a similarity right there. When you look at Zechariah, it doesn't say that Jesus is the branch. It says, I'm going to send my servant the branch. Jesus says, I am the vine, you are the branch. He says he's the vine. If you look at, especially on St. Paul, on Pope Francis's coat of arms, he shows what is it that, they're not grapes, but it's what Joseph holds, because Joseph is holding the branch, right? But that's here nor there. That's why I don't want to get too far into this. Let's just stick with the Book of Joshua, right? Joshua, son of Nun. My name is Joshua Hudson. I could trace my bloodline back. If you go back to my great-great-great-grandfathers in Ireland, they were all archbishops and bishops in Ireland. And on the other side of my family, they were all kings and queens of Scotland, right? And they all, were, especially in Ireland, were situated with the Church of Mary Magdalene, right? And I could probably I'm the bloodline of David. I know that for a fact. But I'm not going to, that's here nor there. Stick with Joshua, all right? So what does Joshua do, right? Joshua, when he shows up, and they march around the temple, when they march around Jericho 7 times, they blow the horn, right? I'm not going to get into the numbers of all that. But the angels' trumpets come out of the sky. What happens when I show up? The angels' trumpets come out of the sky, right? What's he fighting? I think it's AI. I don't know, but it says in the English translation, AI. What am I fighting? AI on computer. AI. That's really what I'm competing against a lot of times is AI. That's what Joshua fought against. What else does Joshua do? He prays to God to stop time. What am I able to do? I'm able to go back and forth. I can't so much go forward, but I can stop time, and I can go and I can talk to other times. It's the same thing. I'm the living Word of God. I'm Book of Joshua. It's the same. The first will be the last will be the first. Jesus' name was not Jesus, it was Joshua. There will be the first Joshua and the second Joshua. The second Joshua will be the first Joshua. The first Joshua will be the second. It's a reoccurring theme over and over and over and over again. I'm alluded to in Zechariah. My birthday is 11/26. Adds up to 37. Jesus' birthday is 12/25. It adds up to 37. My month is one before Jesus, but my day is one after. But they're both 37. The first will be the last will be the first. Now, I mean, we can debate on I'm not really getting into a debate on how holy you think I am, but it's not, I'm the Word of God, and I don't understand why you guys haven't come and talked to me yet, or you're not curious about this at all. Because there's your explanation, right? The Book of Joshua, but I can go into all the other prophecies, and it specifically says, the one who comes and can translate this message is the one you're supposed to listen to. Who's the one coming and translating the message? Me. I mean, I guess that's I'm running out of time. I mean, I know pray to God and all that, but you guys should have already come and helped me if you want to be a part of this. That's all I'm saying. Like, hey man, I do my best. I know you. I know. Like, I do a lot of stuff that, like, you guys are like, oh my God, I can't believe you. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that. But I've wrote you guys like a million times. I've asked for guidance. Nobody wanted to give it to me because everybody wants to deny me, right? Because you don't want me to be in charge. And I understand why. Because if I'm the one that God sent, oh my God, that totally tears down the whole fabric of every society. I got the government against me. Everybody's trying to bankrupt me. They put me in a big hole. They still can't stop me. And I'm not really afraid. But I don't want to do this alone, man. It's no fun. Because, you know, Bishop Barron, in his Sunday sermon, he was talking about something about, like, God could do this on his own, but he wants us to share it. It's the same thing for me. Yeah, I can go get $1 billion tomorrow if I want to. I haven't. You know, as soon as I figured out what I could do, oh my God, the ideas flooded in. I can bankrupt the American economy if I want to. There's all kinds of stuff I can do, man. I've thought up all these plans. I could go win the lottery every day for the rest of my life. I could go on a traveling tour of the United States and just go from state to state and state to state, win the lottery every day for the rest of my life. I haven't done any of that stuff. You know, so, I mean, we needed to come to the conclusion that, like, I'm not the Antichrist. If my birthday, 11/26, this is just one last thing, right? You know what date that is in the Jewish, it's the day they closed the Talmud. This is the day I'm born. It's going to be the feast of Christ the King this year. When's Jesus' birthday? The day they open up the New Testament. My birthday's the day they close the Old Testament. The first will be the last will be the first. I mean, there's all kinds of other stuff that I can, like, but, I mean, there's, you guys go discuss it. Joshua Paul Hudson, man, I don't want to live, I can't do this any longer like this. So, you guys convert, and watch the baseball games. Watch what I do for you guys this weekend. I go to every baseball game. Massive. Like, so, hey man,